Ladder, Season 7. Here is my telly-stomping monster of a druid. Pure summoner. Enjoy this compilation. Gear and explanation to follow. Thanks. Gear, here it is. Got a beast and a Caduceus. I love the Caduceus for a beast. Higher durability than a Berserker X. And pretty decent fast frames as well. Mine rolled 31 strength. I've got a 32 faster cast Spirit Monarch, 3 to summoning, 10% faster cast Amulet. I have this Grim Visage Tiara with an rune in it. All res 15, 45 fire res. Damage reduced by 6. 2 to Druid, 20% faster cast, 7 minimum damage. Very nice. And looks cool. We don't have to wear a pelt. You can see our Druid's face. I like that. Enigma and a Mage Plate, 1020 defense. I've got Trangules for the life, mana, and the cannot be frozen. Dwarf Star so that we're tankier when we telestop for the damage reduced and the fire absorb. 40 life as well on that. This ring I've had since I started the character. 10% faster cast, lightning resist 10, magic damage reduced by 2. I've got rare boots, 10 run walk, 15 attack rating, 36 lightning, 5 fire, 15 magic find. A pair of blood gloves I crafted, 20% increased attack speed, 6% life stolen per hit, 9 crushing blows, 16 to life, replenish life 5, poison resist 11. On swap we have the Mang Songs. Once in a while I will swap that out for the Gavel of Pain, which is pretty sweet for amp damage on some of the tankier enemies. In the inventory, summon skillers across the board, all with life. Most of them have about 30, if not more. 16-16 Torch, 16-16 Annie. I've got 17 mana Magic Find Charm. I've got Fire Resist Charm 11, Fire Resist 10, Lightning Resist 11, Cold Resist 11, 6% Magic Find, and Cold Resist 11 with 10 life. Now, in order to pre-buff, what I like to do is I made a Delirium in this helmet here. It's got 3 to Grizzly and 2 to all skills. The 3 to Grizzly does synergize and add damage to the Dire Wolves and the Spirit Wolves. So this is actually better than, say, using just like a 4 to Dire Wolf or something like that. This ends up doing more damage. So I pre-buff with just this helmet for that. And then I put out an Arachnid Mesh, 2 SOJs. I switch the cube out and put one more Plane Summoning Skiller in. That allows me to have a level 51 Grizzly, a level 48 Direwolf, level 48 Spirit Wolf. And look at the damage. The Grizzly does 7,600 at level 51. Direwolf is 2,800 at 48. The Spirit Wolves are 1,500 for cold damage at 48. Okay, we get a Carrion Vine at level 29, and we're only level 88. I have another pelt in here that's plus 4 to Heart of the Wolverine. So I can cast that if I want. It'll be level 46 plus 340% attack rating, plus 335% damage with an 80-yard radius, which is pretty sick. So yeah, found this, made a lore in it, so it's plus 4 to Heart of the Wolverine. Anyway, so that's how I do the pre-buff session for the skills and everything, and it works out quite well. I've got Beast for free and Lycanthropy for free from my Beast rune word. I don't have any points into that tree. Mercenary. Mercenary is using Andarel's Visage. It rolled 10 lifesteal, 29 strength, really good. A Fortitude, which is wonderful. And we have an Ethereal Giant Thresher, Infinity. Perfect roll on the negative enemy lightning resistance. Pretty bad roll on the enhanced damage, though, which is kind of a bummer. But it's still, this thing just absolutely slaps. With our Heart of the Wolverine as well for the Mercenary, he gets to do lots of damage. And Ravens, without our pre-buff gear, when we have to recast them in battle, do 4,411 damage with 55 hits. And they have 1,390% attack rating. Really strong. 4 to enchant, essentially, and 4 to energy shield on this magic smoked sphere. We've got a spirit and an ethereal monarch, 3 to fire skills amulet, 3 to fire skills coronet, enlightenment, 2 to sorceress skill levels. The Ormus Robes enchant with 3 to enchant, you know, a little bit more expensive, so I just made this instead. Pole Ral Soul, not too bad. Got Stone of Jordan, Mage Fist. Don't have a second Arachnid Mesh yet to put on. But I did craft this, and I crafted these boots as well, just for getting through the game to level her. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Fire Skillers, Torch, a 10-11 Torch, and an Annie 11-20. So that allows us to cast a level 46 enchant with 44 Fire Mastery, fully synergized with Warmth. That's 4,133 fire damage, plus 425% attack rating, to give our Druid a massive collective fire damage boost and attack rating boost to his summon army. And so, thanks to our Enchantress, we have better attack rating and actual damage that we can deal as a Druid summoner. Now, look at this. Fire damage is added, and we do almost 5,000 damage. It says on the sheet damage now. Because our mercenary has his conviction going, if I go out into the cold plains, look at how much damage our mercenary is doing now with the enchant. 12,850, which is even higher because of conviction. All right, we have fanaticism from this. We have Heart of the Wolverine. We've got might going as well. Our damage is actually 5,700 with 4,400 attack rating because of the conviction aura on the Infinity. Reduces enemy defense and their resistance. We actually can hit, even though we have a lower percentage. Watch. I'm able to actually kill things with the Druid in human form even, and if I want to give myself more life, I can turn into a bear, and I can start slapping stuff that way as well. I also enchanted the entire group, so this damage that you see here of 5,700 or whatever, you know, it's about 4,000 of that or so is fire. So apply that to 9 pets as well. So me, the mercenary, and 9 pets all have over 4,000 fire damage that we're doing, and the conviction aura. So that is 11 times about 4,000, which is about 44,000, right? Fire damage. And conviction, reducing their res by like 80% or something, depending on the enemy, you know? That means just in fire damage alone, we are doing like 60, 70,000 damage. I don't know. That's just the fire aspect. That does not include what our Spirit Wolf's cold damage does with the conviction aura. And that doesn't include all the physical damage that we can do too. I have some crushing blow on the build too, as you've seen. 9% on the gloves, 20% on the weapon. So this is excellent, you know. We can kill everything. Nothing can stand in our way. We delete bosses and champion packs and elite unique enemies with no problem at all.
Chapel of Brain!